So I was excited about that last video.
Yeah.
I'm talking to the recording. I'm recording. And then I thought back to the comment because luckily, what makes me such a great philosopher, such a great thinker, is that I keep replaying things. There's no, okay, that's resolved. Well, I guess at some point. But no, I don't think so. I think it's just, it falls out of attention. So the comments came back to mind. And I realized that actually, no, what I said was stupid. Wait, no. Hold on. All right, hold on. All right, so here's why I think maybe or thought it's stupid, what I said. The first guy, outdoors with boys. First of all, I was attributing a certain image to his comment. So he actually might have agreed completely with what the interviewee said. That he doesn't have a problem with foreigners at all, but that they should just learn the culture. Okay. So I was wrong to sarcastically insist that he dislikes foreigners. And then the other comment, the one that prompted the whole video, was fairly reasonable in saying that he wants to preserve his culture. It's not that he dislikes the other, it's just that he wants to keep the other out, essentially. And yes, that's true. You can be racist. Most most people are racist without really feeling a hatred toward the other, um, and you can have respect toward the other. You can fear the other in a even respectful way. You can also respect them in a the things that they've achieved or whatever. You just don't want them in your backyard. And then also you want to maintain the ways as they are, as I was saying. Okay. But then again, so here's another response in here. If he wants to, if he is, what? Oh. You also, I think, do have to take into factor who puts a comment like agree with him completely. It could be someone who agrees with him completely. But just agreeing with someone completely isn't enough to necessarily put a comment. What if instead you want to limit the amount of... What if instead Outdoor with the Boys wants to limit the amount of foreigners in his country and just really likes the way it was phrased in the video? Then he would announce to everybody, agree with him completely. I mean, that would... Not for any intentional... Not by any intentional mechanism, but he would see a public version of what he thinks. He does feel an opposition to foreigners. But that guy, that foreigner just gave like the perfect sounding argument for the why foreigners are bad. He said foreigners are not bad, but hey, everything else was like foreigners can be not good. In any case, I just want to acknowledge that the comment that prompted this video, the longer comment, fair enough. Yeah. You can be concerned about your culture, which that's stupid, but you can be concerned about your culture without hating the threats to your culture. Sure. Yeah. So now that I've just watched the video again, so we heard a lot of different mechanisms from him. We heard it's horrible. Then there was a mechanism that went, oh, don't say it's horrible. Joke came out. Then but then the it's horrible mechanism was still running, got tampered down to, oh no, and then it was politely said as it's not bad. All right. Yeah, there wasn't necessarily a consistent thing presented, and I think the truth is that, yeah, him and everybody in the comments is like, cultures must be preserved, therefore foreigners bad. And of course we're not reasonable, so he's okay contributing to the messing up of and the needing of the Japanese government to deal with a change in culture.
You know, this book is 5 years old, though.